if I had just known about Clear Passage, if I had, you know, done that research early on and found out about this place, and it would have just saved us so much, because it saved my world. It changed my world, and I wish I'd known that early on. It, you know, would have made so much a difference for us. I got married about 14 years ago, and about a year after we got married, we decided to start trying for a baby. So we started trying normally at first, and after a year, we, you know, just weren't having any luck, so we went to see a doctor, and you know, they started us off on just some hormone treatment and stuff, and that didn't get us anywhere. So then we started insemination. We did insemination about 15 times, you know, along the way, and no success, nothing. I mean, we had nothing. So then we started to go with IVF. We did the first IVF treatment here in the US, and you know, it was a long process, and it was a lot of shots and a lot of misery, and still no success. So then we did IVF again in the US and failed again. And then we decided to go overseas and try it. You know, we heard about a great doctor in Egypt, and we thought, you know, this is gonna do it. And we went to Egypt and tried it there, and again, no success. So we tried it all together, I wanna say 7 times. There wasn't a pregnancy at all. It wasn't like we were getting pregnant and losing or anything like that. We just, 0. So then we started doing some research, and we came across the name Clear Passage, and of course we were, you know, just desperate and wanted to know what all the options we had. And my biggest problem was endometriosis. I have severe endometriosis. So we were reading through your website and just, you know, read some of the testimonials and just kind of, you know, did our research, and we decided, let's try this. So we came out here and did the treatment. I did the full 1-week course, the 20 hours of treatment. Honestly, like, through the treatment, I could feel it. I could feel my body changing. I could feel a lot more, I guess, you know, with the adhesions and with endometriosis, it was constant pain. I mean, it wasn't just the IVF through the years, but it was constant, I mean, just pure misery, quite honestly, because it seemed like I was always in pain. I was always, I felt like a big ball that was stuck to each other, you know, like I had no flexibility, no movement. I always felt like I was so restricted in my own body. And when we were doing the treatment here, it just felt like, you know, things were freeing up, things were moving, and I felt like my body was just like flowing. So we knew that it was, you know, it had to be the biggest difference I've ever done. The first time we did Clear Passage, and then we did the IVF, and, you know, we were waiting to hear back from the doctor if we were pregnant. And I remember, like, we were calling them, like, by the hour, like, you know, did you get the results yet? Did you get the results yet? And then finally they told us I was pregnant, and a part of me, like, didn't believe it, because I was just like, there's no way, it can't be that easy, you know. The only thing I changed was this Clear Passage thing, and it can't be that easy, you know. And then we went out, me and my husband, of course, we didn't trust the doctor, because God forbid a doctor's right. We ran out and bought like 4 pregnancy tests. We did all of them, and boom, 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 I was pregnant. And I just remember thinking, like, oh my God, it's happened, you know. For the first time, it happened. And so we just, I mean, God, we were so excited. It just, I mean, we called everybody within the hour, overseas, underseas, all across the world. We called everybody, whether they were sleeping or awake, they found out we were pregnant. And 2 years ago, we thought we want to have a second. So we came straight here, we did it again, and we went and did IVF and got pregnant with my daughter. So it was a double success story. I just feel like every time we come here, it makes all the difference. It changes my life over and over.